Why hello there fellow dwarves, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to The Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. Episode 29, The Troll King. So Desolation is fully explored except for of course the orc area. But you guys said make a full set of Khazad. So I think what I'll do is I'm going to run myself over to the Durin's Forge, because that's where my closest waypoint is, and work at Khazad armor tomorrow. So Khazad armor, so that we know what resources I'm going to need a lot of, because I'll queue up the smithing for it, is Khazad steel. Fine cloth and fine leather. So fine cloth is easier to make than fine leather, because it doesn't involve salt, but I've been mining up salt for the fine leather. So I'll try to tabulate the total cost, and then make a full set tomorrow. So I already have the helmet, so I just need the 3 other pieces. Can I survive passing through here? This shadow, I might need to lumbus bread again. I meant to grab my quartz and forgot. Brady Bill and Snoozer, thank you for the bits. Yeah, this is gonna definitely... This will be fatal unless I eat. Oh, you know what I just realized is the forge is way up there. Yeah. I bet the Telchar line carvings are somewhere in this area. I haven't actually explored a lot of the grounds of this area, and I suspect that it's just it's like sitting out very obviously around here somewhere. It's gonna be a lot easier to spot during the day, though. So if you do at some point want me to seek out that line for whatever blueprints and etc. that might have, I can make a point of doing that. But you guys just want me to make Khazad armor, so I'll focus on that instead. So much mountain climbing. Forge up? I don't do that.
Perfect.
They're hurting me, guys. Guess I'll just eat bread. Bread meta.
That's all you got? I need a better weapon for this.
I'm gonna make more batches of bread soon. He just dropped a black diamond though. Happy about that. Oh yeah, it was at this level. Good, that wasn't a pointless fight. One day, Troll King, one day. So, the total cost of Khazad steel. Oh god, I do not like that coming down on me. Where is the... Yeah, let's just drop a column here. So the total cost of Khazad that I will need It's actually probably just easier to go up to this forge. Is what? So I've got the helmet. The armor is a 4. I already have 8. Gloves and boots. So I only need 2 more ingots. I don't need to queue up much. 1, 2. And then I'll make the set in the morning. I like to, obviously, queue up the ingots to be smelted while I sleep so that I wake up and they're ready. We can go with a longer food cook, because I don't immediately need to travel. We got Drake Hunter. Dude, sing. No, don't sip it! Oh, well, I sip. And then I'll have my old Belagos set to put up on an armor rack, too. I just realized. That was weird. It wasn't ready until I double-checked. So then it's a total... So I have no fine cloth. So the total fine cloth is going to be 3, and the total fine leather is going to be 5, but I already have 2 of them, so 3 more fine leather and 3 fine cloth. Not too bad. 1. I might need to go hunt hides. 2. Oh no, we'll have just enough. 3. If I'm not mistaken, I now have all the material. Question for you all. Should I go kill the Troll King with my fresh set of armor? All right. Got the full set. Very fancy. Did I ever make a Belagos? Is this the... Yeah, alright. So let's put the old Belagos set on a Scarecrow. Nep, thank you for the resub. I'm glad you liked Astronauts. I'll be back at it next weekend. On stream. So that's the Belagos set. And this is the Erebor set. And I'm setting them up like soldiers overlooking so that would-be raiders think that there's more than one dwarf here, right? It's convincing-ish. Orcs and goblins aren't particularly smart, so maybe it will trick them. Ooh, I don't have brew. Alright, let's make some Iron Heart Stout. And then I have a lot of junk to put away. I really have a lot of Telchar carvings. I didn't realize how many I had until I looked and I was like, oh god, yep, I've been amassing those bad boys. So I'm going to put the Telchar carvings away just so I have more storage space, because, like, I really don't have... I don't need to carry around 11 of them. I'll just stop picking them up, because there's no way that it's going to require more than 11 to put it back together. I think at this point I also probably have enough coins. I have like 1 completely full treasure hoard, which is silly. I'm gonna have to go get some more blessing for the Lumbus, because I definitely got the snot kicked out of me a bunch. black diamond, coal, stone, wood scraps, true quartz, and I don't have any, So let's put some of this stone on the pallet as much that can fit, because I'm running out of space. So that pallet's maxed. Okay. Do I really not have any raz granite? Like, at all? Okay. I guess. And then the recipes I unlocked was the styled Khazad stuff. You know, if you wanted to use gemstones in the crafting process. Which, truth be told, I don't really care. So, looks like you guys want me to go kick Troll King butt. I'm all for it. Hero spirit. I've got my food. Yeah, let's go do it. So that would be in Durin's Forge. Transmute all the stone to granite? That'd be nice. That would be really nice. Because you do get some transmuting later on. Like, you do eventually unlock the ability to make iron out of metal fragments and, like, ironwood and other things like that. This dude likes to huck poo. Oh, you know what? I should have brought my resolve consumables. Because I'm just going to be in despair. That was my line, dude. Bow or die. It's kind of like cake or death. Whoa!
I need a better weapon for this.
Ouch. Well, it seems like you're kind of dead, bud. Bye! Good fight, dude, but, you know, you ain't no king.
King of Moria. Ah, better off as rubble. Durin's Forge, finally back in the hands of dwarves. We must get this relit.
So, already, I have a bunch of Durin statues to build. If you're wondering about those, so I could build my own Durin statues, if I guess we commit ourselves to ostentatious levels of iconography. How's that for a mouthful? Alright, let's put this forge back together. Ellenvire, you picked up Minor Magic Astronauts from my videos? Well, I hope you've liked them. I can't speak for all content creators, but what I can do is speak for myself, which is I tend to play games I enjoy, or at least the ones that my community... The games I play on Thursdays are the ones that my community votes for, but the games that I choose for myself, I genuinely enjoy most of the time. And I love when they are, you know, indie titles, so I can shed light on games that don't have the marketing budget to be known by many. I definitely play a lot of garbage games, and I'm like, oh boy, never gonna play this on stream. I would say like 2/3 of the games I play probably fall into that category, if not more, like 3/4, where I play for 15 minutes. I'm like, nope, nope, audience will never go for this. I will never touch this. But for the diamonds in the rough, you know, the hidden gems, I love when I find them and play them and showcase them for you all. And I feel like this was a bit of that. I mean, I think this was a little bit more well-known than some of the lesser-known titles that I play, but still, I think a lot of people overlook this game, for instance, because of its rough release. And I, as a personal general rule of thumb, I don't care for reviews that are like from gaming magazines and other journalists, because I think they're mostly bought and paid for and bogus. And I also try not to form opinions from other people's reviews until I form an opinion of my own. So I enjoy games on its merit, not on whether or not other people have liked it. Oh, yeah, let's not forget my tan. My, dragon breath resistance, training. There we go, another forge. So, very importantly, I have access now to the salt bath. The salt bath uses heat, salt, and dwarvencraft to purify recovered Gundabad slag into a very precious material. It requires salt, sunstone, and adamant. I obviously have loads of adamant, but sunstone and salt. So again, salt, salt, salt. I keep saying salt's very important. This is kind of the reason why, because it's late game material. The other things I unlocked is information about the Great Forge, and star metal ore, which is going to be required for other things. So if we take a look at the... Oh, is there another recipe? Yes. So the guard helmet is really just cosmetic, but Durin's set of armor can be made here. Eventually. And here's the salt bath for the Durinal iron ingots. So we'll get a salt bath up and running soon. The other thing is there are books here to pick up. So here's book 1. Book 3.
Poor dear King Nain. He took the Khazad stone before facing Durin's bane. The search for the Khazad stone begins where Nain made his last stand under Karadras.
Book 2. So that's just a story. Oh, that's weird that book 2 didn't show up. But that's the information that one of the game goals had to obtain more information about the Khazad stone and Durin's axe. At this point, I think the only really reasonable thing to do is for me to go into the Gundabad encampment, because I'm kind of done with this zone otherwise. There was... Do I have any adamant on me? No. So there was this history statue up there that was repairable with adamant, so I'm going to repair that real quick after I make a salt bath. So that I can purify some of the Gundabad slag that I have. Because I have a little bit of sunstone. I should be able to afford some of it, I think. But needless to say, after we clear out some of these orc camps, it's just about finishing the third of 4 biomes. The salt bath, fortunately, is not a massive object. It's very reasonable, and I'll put the salt bath over by the forge. So, 4 ingots is all I can afford for now. That'll work. We also have Durin's crown, so I'll show you what you do with this. I totally forgot to do something with it. Why do I have so much Khazad steel? Did I make way more? No, maybe I looted it in that fight or something. I don't think I made way more than I needed for the crafting. Well, that purifies. Let's go repair some things. I'd probably also want to move the mapstone for Durin's forge to like next to the forge, so I can avoid the footwork in the future. Hey, Crimson, how you feeling? And Sammy, thank you for the resub to you both. Because I only built the mapstone up there when the Troll King trolled, but now the Troll King's kind of dead, so I don't need to avoid being closer to it. So we've got this history stone. And this is the story of the Khazad stone. It was the first piece of mithril ever mined, making it like legendary or whatever. And then, if you're wondering, oh, this is gonna hurt. Oh. About the crown that I have, it is to repair this bad boy. Rebuilding this damaged statue, which costs adamant and the crown. So I don't wear the crown, I put it back. That's it. Not really doing anything. You're just fixing it, I guess. So let's go ahead and put the hearth and mapstone here so that we can travel back here when we want. Nope, can't sing a song for it. I don't know why. Just, you can't. And now that we have the first Dural iron ingot, I thought that should have, like, unlocked some blueprints. But maybe I have to go search the area to do that. I forget the order of operations, but I think we have to go to the Gunabad encampment for that, maybe. But that could be tomorrow. Oh, I didn't drink. And unfortunately for me, my brew isn't ready. So we're going to skip a high spirits night tonight. I like how I went to sleep with like a warg or whatever, like 20 feet from me. Game's like, yeah, this is fine. You're good. Don't matter. Alright, all of the rest of the salts are done. And I guess, because I don't currently have a blueprint for these, I thought I would, but I obviously don't, I'll put them away. So there's more to discover to unlock more at the Great Forge of Durin. So we'll stick them in the ingots slot, and I'll have to tidy up my entire inventory. Oh wow, it's still not done brewing. Holy moly, alright. Well, I guess we're having a sober day. Makes me sad. Drunk dwarf meta. Having a bit of a... Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Having a bit of a hiccup. Or a lack of hiccups. Or like... Alright, putting the things I don't need away. I definitely don't need that much adamant. I just grabbed a whole bunch because I knew that the repairs required it, but not that many. Another thing I have to do is to, because it's been a minute, make my way back to the Elven Quarter to pick up some blessing. You do at some point later on, little spoiler, but not a big deal. You're able to farm the blessing. I just haven't gotten far enough. But the having to travel to the Elven Quarter will eventually be a thing of the past. Eventually. Well, for now, I'm beholden to it, so here we go. Blessing for Lembas, because I did burn through a whole bunch of Lembas, so I wanted to replace what I used. 1, 2, 3. Alright. I think at this point... I think I am going to go into the lower deeps again and get a little bit more granite. I'm out of granite again. I keep running out of granite. There's not a lot of granite that I'll need left because a lot of the statues that are left are statues that don't yield granite. But gonna farm up a wee bit of granite so that when it comes time to using it, I have it on hand. It'll only take a minute. So what do you want me to do next? I think the obvious thing to do, thumb on the scale, is to clear out controlled orc territory here and here. But you're welcome to vote for something else. So the story goals I have is more or less to try to find the fragment of the Durin's axe in that controlled territory. So that's the only story goal left, which... So either orc controlled territory or story, they basically have me go to the same place. And I may, if you have me clear out orc territory, clear out the camp that I passed up before going on. So how much granite do I have? I have over a stack. That's fine. I don't need enormous amounts. But before I do that, I want to get drunk. Not going to be a sober day. It might warrant, me making a bigger brew kettle at some point.
Fussy as the hobbit could be. Was he grimacing or grinning with glee? What does it matter? The drinks were free. They hung right up the hoods they wore, but told him not that there'd be more. They poured the milk on the pantry floor. With Killian, Dorian, Doin and Gloin and Biffer, Ofer and Bomber and Foreign came knocking at Bilbo's door.
Good song. Cheers.
Oh, I live for ale, a fire, and a song.
So the closest spot to this encampment would be the upper city. So we'll do that one first. Head to the upper city, clear that, and then head to the lower city desolation. Kill orcs. Gonna keep it very simple. One of the other advantages of killing orcs is the other encampment that I have to clear is a Gundabad encampment, which means getting more Gundabad slag to be able to turn into diurnal iron ore. So this isn't just about a grudge match of murdering orcs, it's also pretty useful to do. You had a vote number 2. I already have a small warehouse for pallets, believe it or not. I actually did a decent amount of organization in this game versus what I normally do. So I think the encampment is below. This is probably not a survivable height. Yeah, oh, I don't have any natural fibers. Yeah, that's that. I definitely did not bring any. True. This way. Hope y'all don't have extraordinary feral heights, because I don't, as you can tell. I'm just like, YOLO! Oh no, is this not the path? Oh god, no. No! Not like this. This wasn't the path. It was up there. I don't really care about killing those guys. Oh, is this the Telchar lot? No, this isn't. Because they are not the Gundabad orcs. At this point, like, if I'm gonna kill orcs, I don't think I need more black diamond. I have like over a stack. So I'm mostly going to be going after gunbag orcs for their unique slag over other targets. Red Eye.
We got orcs!
So what is this? Warding, power. So maybe I'll just do power and reflex. So 5 and 7.
Dwarves are here. That's all you got? I need a better weapon for this!
Oh, come on.
There's something out there. Knock this one dead. You're mine.
Don't shoot me.
Perfect.
Oh, it would probably help if I had my shield out, huh? How to lose a fight poorly. 101. Well, I busted up my armor unnecessarily, but if I need to make a temporary base camp for repairs, I can. For now, I don't think I need to. So this is the Red Eye Stronghold, and they are at war with the Gundabad Orcs. And we can see them warring with one another pretty regularly, I would say, out in the desolation.
That's one more for me.
So sometimes when they say they need a better weapon, it's not about the damage that they're doing, it's that the enemy's armor type is resisting the damage type. So like I do slashing damage and some enemies just have high slash resist. So I'm still doing tons of damage, but it's the damage type that the voice dialogue is referencing. So for these fights, Warchief dies, everyone flees. So I can just monster truck the Warchief real quick and end this quick. And he's dead. What is behind door number 2? Ooh, pretty. So, this actually is like a pass-through shortcut back to the bridge, as I'll show you. Is it above me? This is weird. Oh, maybe it's below. Okay. Well, let's do it real quick. Oh yeah, I think it's below. Yep. Which is fine, because this will allow me to fast travel back home, repair my armor, and then come back. Although, no, it won't, because I got rid of the bastion repair. So on the other side of this is all the oats and the bridge where the dragon destroyed it. Getting through this thing takes a while, though. It's a pretty beefy door. But might as well break through. You love the friendly fire mechanic in this game. If you get swarmed, is drying them into a tight spot a good... So, that doesn't perfectly work, and the reason is, they really only will try to attack if they have a valid line of sight to you. So if you bottleneck them in tight quarters, they don't get to see, only the ones in front get to see you, and they don't try to just bust through and their allies and hurt one another. So there isn't a really easy way to weaponize their friendly fire to your advantage. That would be cool, though. I think I'm going to drop a semi-permanent hearth and mapstone here. And the reason is, eventually, once we have an adamant hammer, we rebuild this bridge with 50 black diamonds. So, it's not unreasonable to leave a little hearth and mapstone here for future fast travel. So this will be bridge mapstone. Do a little repairs. I'll have a quick lunch for the regen. I'm still seeing the, like, creaking, everything's gonna fall on my head type warnings, which I am not keen on seeing. Armor totally got busted. Got my Lembus, though. Probably should put stuff away. Ah, it's early evening. I made the wrong meal. Or rather, I made the right meal and ran out of time. Fine, I'll have a tagine. I hate tagine IRL. Sorry, Morocco. Nothing personal. So I'm almost at 50 black diamonds. Or no, I am. I'm at 52 black diamonds plus the 3 that I just invested. So I do have enough to rebuild that bridge when it comes time, which is good. Alright, everything that needs to get put away got put away. And I think I'm gonna keep fighting rather than take a sleep. Only because if I slept now, I'd be waking up like in the dusk hours and not be able to eat a meal for a bonus. So might as well just keep fighting. Come on. Productive. Also, if I'm about to kill orcs, I should have marveled at my treasure hoard. There we go. Ord Ferocious. Thank you for tuning in to Lord of the Rings Return to Moria, which originally streamed live on Twitch January 3rd. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, fellow dwarves.